flow. If you're talking in the middle of the show, why is always someone leaving from the middle? I don't really get it, man, I didn't really know that. People didn't think I could live up to the hype like you talking, I'm a god on the mic. I really 5'5.5", but larger than life, I'm on the block like yeah, I mean, I love in the spotlight. Yeah, I mean, never got a ring though. Yeah, I mean, still Hall of Fame though. Yeah, I mean, you gotta respect that. Yeah, I mean, I ain't gotta stress that. Yeah, I mean, if you talking about a list, then I'm looking top 3. Give a about a league, ain't nobody like me. Yeah, I mean.
Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Looking at the Lakers, they want to turn it around after the loss to Chicago. That one was real close, too. They lost by just 2 points.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one, and probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
You try not to dwell on losses like that, but hey, you can't help it. Hopefully, they'll learn something from that defeat.
And now the Lakers starting group. Lights out there with Anthony. Then it's the Machine. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's LeBron in at the 3, the small forward. Anthony up on top. Lakers passing it around. Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. So with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
And this is what makes Westbrook so unique. His ability to just take over possessions at a second's notice.
Lakers shooting their first free throw tonight.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And they'll keep possession. James outside. He feeds it to Anthony. Here's lights out, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here is Harris. Takes the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And you can't give Harris any breathing room to shoot, especially when he's looking to fire the 3-ball.
Here's the floater. Here's lights out, and he lays it straight in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
In the corner, it's Harris. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. They grab their own miss. Here's Anthony, pass to James. And the Lakers get it back. And good that time. 6 points for lights out.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
In the corner, it's Harris. Offline with his 3. Outside Westbrook. Throws it up high.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
Here he goes, McMillan, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Lights out, passes to Westbrook. LeBron outside. James with another miss.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
McMillan kicks to Harris. Pass to A-Train. And Anthony sends it back. They get it back. Williams can't get it to go.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
It's stolen by Anthony. Here's the machine, guarded by Harris. Count it, good. And that's 10 points for lights out. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and forced them to put the basketball on the floor.
Here's McMillan. It's good.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and that one is good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Las Vegas, they came into this one following a loss to New York. And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
And with the offense we've been seeing throughout the league this year, Steve, what are the chances someone breaks the Suns' record of 107 points and a half?
Wow, Kevin. We saw the Warriors put up 92 and a half a few years back, but that's still 15 points short. I think a team like the Warriors, the Brooklyn Nets, a few of them, if they get going from behind the three-point line, it's possible.
Here's the machine. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
For three, and they will call over the back on the play.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Beautiful to the eyes. That's good fundamental basketball. You love to see that playing the right way.
Anthony, the pass to Lights Out. And the layup's good off the glass. Lights Out's got 12.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
On the wing, Williams. Here's McMillan. Passes it to A-Train. And it's good off the back rim and in.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Westbrook kicks to James. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
Driving inside. And no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
McMillan against Westbrook. The pass to A-Train. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And here is Anthony. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Going inside. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. A-Train's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Harris looking it over. Pass to McMillan. Las Vegas again missing.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Anthony with the bucket.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
McMillan against Anthony. McMillan kicks to Harris. Here's A-Train. Shot clock at 6. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Anthony. Horton Tucker comes in for James. Malik Monk, he's checked in for the Machine. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Now, here's Nunn.
Las Vegas foul call. First personal foul, second team foul.
Here's Horton Tucker.
Bringing a strong work ethic defensively. Morris grinding on the shooter there.
Here's McMillan. They could use a bucket. Power down with both hands.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's lights out. He's got 12. Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's the teardrop. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
It's blocked. It's out of bounds for Las Vegas. They will take the possession. And Las Vegas will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Robert Williams. Jones comes in for A-Train. Whitey's checked in for Marcus Morris. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Joe Harris. Now here's Jackson. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And if you're the defender, you have to respect the ability of Jackson to finish. That opens things up for the assist.
McMillan against Nunn. And Jones sends it back. And they recover it. Passes to Ariza. Lock at 6. Nunn wide open. Buries it from three-point range.
3 points.
And the Lakers lead by 14.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Out to White. And the pass to McMillan. Inside. Got a hand on it. Monk with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Lakers leading by 14. Here's lights out. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Here's Horton Tucker. White covering. Three-pointer. The Lakers rebound. Lights out. Here's Ariza. Goes up again. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
For Los Angeles, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system. And sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Harris is checked in. Lakers leading by 14. Pass to lights out. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
And here's Harris from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Harris has got a couple of threes now in the first for Las Vegas. A minute 50 left in the first quarter of the game. Horton Tucker. And the rejection by Gafford.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
It's out of bounds for Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. So it's Las Vegas now. It's a 13-point game. Jackson passes to White. And here's Harris from the arc.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And for only one season in Iowa State for Taylor Horton-Tucker. At the second-round pick, he's getting some notice.
I like this kid, Kevin. A crafty finisher, makes plays for others, uses his length defensively, and he can fill up a stat sheet.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Williams is checked in. To the inside. And it's Williams finishing it off.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
The shot's good from Horton-Tucker. There's a minute left to play in the first. Here's White. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Monk.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He was barely recruited out of high school. Derek White's story is inspiring. He's someone that never gave up on his dream.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Horton-Tucker. Over White. Horton-Tucker's shot is off.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And here's Harris from the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. Lights Out's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Bradley's checked in for Kendrick Nunn.
Into the lineup for Los Angeles.
20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Harris. Back to Jackson. Misses from close range. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. Back to the action after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
You've got Derek White. Williams is out there with A-Train. Then there's Harris. And it's Jackson in at the point guard. Can't get it to fall. Lakers leading by 13. And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Lights Out. Malik Monk out there with Bradley. Then it's Trevor Ariza. And it's Horton-Tucker in at the 3 spot. Here's A-Train. Ariza covering. A rebound by the Lakers. Lights Out's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Now, here's Monk. He's tightly guarded. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here's A-Train. Ariza covering. Here's Jackson. Here's White. Good D by Ariza. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. To the middle. And it's Williams. That time the assist by Jackson. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
That's the leadership they're looking for from Jackson. Staying patient, surveying the court, locates the open man.
Passes it to Lights Out. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Lights Out's got 22 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Jackson passes to Harris. Here's A-Train, guarded by Bradley. Here's A-Train, misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Jackson kicks to White. A-Train, the pass to Jackson. To the paint. Just 5 to shoot. Here's A-Train. Ariza covering. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And Los Angeles with some changes. Anthony's checked in for lights out. James comes in for Horton Tucker. And the Machine subbed in for Monk. And Derek White picks up the foul.
Derek White.
That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here.
Substitution.
Westbrook's checked in. Las Vegas calls timeout. Steve is a bigger guard with a great three-point shot. You have to think you would have done well in today's game.
Yeah, Kevin, but probably as a center, a pick and pop big, because everybody's playing smaller now. So I doubt you'd have found me in the backcourt.
So for Las Vegas, Jones checked in for the A-Train. And it's McMillan in for Reggie Jackson.
Who's watching here?
Here's Westbrook. And that one, good.
Westbrook.
Westbrook's got 5 points so far.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
McMillan against LeBron. Harris outside. The 3. Jones trying to get open. Rebound the Lakers.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Now Williams. Harris outside. Out left to the wing. Westbrook against McMillan. A beautiful reverse layup. 8 points for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Westbrook against McMillan. The 3 ball. No good from LeBron.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
LeBron grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 17. There's the pass to the Machine. Lets it go from 14. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
McMillan against Ariza. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Anthony's shot is off. Las Vegas trails by 15. And here's Harris from the arc. No good, shot missing.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Westbrook passes to James. Here's the Machine. And he's good on the 3 ball. The Machine's got 5 points now this quarter.
What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Lights out, checked in for the Lakers. Here's LeBron. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. McMillan kicks to Harris. Here's the 3. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Lakers the other way.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The defender gets caught in a bad position. LeBron powerful enough to convert through contact. Let's see what he does at the line.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he didn't do him any favors in their last game. His performance at the line was porous.
Las Vegas trails by 21. Here's McMillan. 12 points for him. Takes a three. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot three.
First team foul.
Love how active Derek White is on offense. Good at making defenders question their decisions.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
We are having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Outside Westbrook. James has a two-pointer. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. McMillan's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Down low. And it's Jones. Time on the assist by McMillan. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
No one near James as he lets it go.
LeBron
and
James.
Good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement. They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important.
Second team.
You're trailing.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. So for Las Vegas, Daniel Gafford comes in for Williams. And Marcus Morris subbed in for Harris. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Nunn's checked in. Here's Nunn. To the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third team foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. That free throw good from Anthony. A-Train, he's checked in for Las Vegas. And both free throws good for Anthony. Las Vegas trails by 18. Here's McMillan. 12 points for him. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
And that one, good.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Pass to A-Train. And a miss there on the triple.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
The machine passes to Nunn. Passes it to Lights Out. Anthony trying to get open. Buries it down low. And it's now 26 points for Lights Out.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. LeBron, that's a two-pointer, and the shot is long.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
The pass to Lights Out. 5 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
Here's McMillan. Got a piece of it. They recover it. Gafford passes to McMillan. Back to Gafford. And And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Defensive foul.
And they haven't worked it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. Now that they have the lead, they don't seem as determined to pound it down low.
Bradley's checked in for lights out.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Pass to McMillan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For Las Vegas, they've shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And that one falls for McMillan. Los Angeles making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Both free throws good from McMillan. So it's the Lakers now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's the machine. That one good for 2.
Unstoppable. He has got it on automatic out there.
McMillan against none. We've got 1:48 left here in the second. Here's McMillan. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Horton Tucker. Pass to the machine. Here's Anthony. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Anthony's got 6.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Good on the shot.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
And so it's none with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 16-point lead. To the middle. Here's Anthony. Bradley trying to break free. Anthony can't hit. Anthony's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Pass to A-Train. Outside, White. Over to the wing. Here's A-Train. Covered by Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. A-Train, the pass to Gafford. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The Machine's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Again, the miss by Anthony. Las Vegas trails by 16. Over in the corner, White. And there's the pass to Gafford. And he uses the glass on the layup. Daniel Gafford's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Frank.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They lead by 14. Kenny, what's your?
And the game plan they went was very good.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from lights out.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Joe Harris is out there with McMillan. Then there's A-Train. Then it's Marcus Morris. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. And for the Lakers, Anthony is out there with lights out. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's the Machine. And it's James in at the 3 spot.
Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
Just so versatile. I mean, Westbrook can go to the hole, bring it back out for three, or in that case, just rise and fire from mid-range.
Here's McMillan out to the right wing. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Westbrook with the block. And he recovers it. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. 7 points for A-Train.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And the basket is good. And that's 15 points for the Machine.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Anthony against McMillan. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Team foul.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. To the paint, here's Williams, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul, 2nd team foul.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you call him their unsung hero.
Russell Westbrook.
The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
And here's Harris from the arc. Las Vegas again missing.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Bucket is good.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. A-Train. And that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
First personal foul, 3rd team foul.
And the first one
shooting
drops.
for Las Vegas. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Lakers leading by 16. Inside, here's Anthony. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Anthony's got 6 in the quarter.
A playmaker in every sense of the word. Westbrook is pretty much a walking triple-double.
Takes it inside.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Here's LeBron. Here's lights out, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Lights out's got 28 points for the game. With the drive, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
Just barely too late, and it catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for the Machine. Here's Monk. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. They're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock in under 10 seconds from here on out.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Looking to end his cold spell, and he sinks the layup. LeBron's got 11.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Can't hit from in close. Los Angeles leading by 18. Lights out, passes to James. Pass to Monk. Pass to lights out. Shot clock at 5. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Count that bucket. And that's now 30 points for lights out.
Yeah, no question who's been the aggressor on the offensive glass.
Las Vegas calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And And Las Vegas will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Robert Williams. Derek Jones comes in for A-Train. Derek White's checked in for Joe Harris. And it's Jackson in for McMillan. And it's lights out with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Outside Jackson. To the middle. Here's Gafford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Pulls up. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. 6 points for him.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Westbrook finds James. And they double up LeBron. 11 feet away. Doesn't go for him. And it's Las Vegas the other way. Here's White. Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by LeBron. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on the front when we look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Passes it to Gafford. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Shoots from the elbow. And that one hits back iron. Lakers leading by 20. Here's Westbrook. They get it again. Lights out. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lights out's got 34 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Gafford trying to break free. Banked in off the glass.
And you see the body control. Morris taking the hit there, but still able to complete the play.
And the Lakers call time here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Westbrook against Jackson. Launches it. Traps in the tray. And it's 37 points for Lights Out.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Jackson down low. Yep, that one goes.
That quick burst off the pick allows Jackson to separate and get the look he wants.
Here's LeBron. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. White goes in. Gafford. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Horton Tucker's checked in for the Lakers. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Russell Westbrook.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Here's Jones. Not going to go that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. In the corner, it's Monk. Now the pass to Lights Out. 6 feet out. No good on the shot. And here's Las Vegas. Jackson down low. Defended by Nunn.
The defense having to respect Jackson's outside game. That opened up things for him in the inside.
Pass to Nunn. Driving the lane. Second chance shot. Count that one. Lights Out's got 39.
Yeah, second chance points again. A huge problem for this team.
White drives in. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. They get the rebound. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And here's Jackson. He's got 6. Jones dishes to White. Jones against Nunn. Gafford trying to break free, and it's good for 2. Jones has got 8 points.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
James outside. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Gafford inside, defended by Nunn, and he gets it to go. Gafford's got 4 points this quarter.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Here's Nunn, and the rejection by Gafford. Right side Jones. Here's White. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And it's 7 points for Derek White.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Monk, the pass to Lights out. Here's Horton Tucker. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Horton Tucker's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And the rejection by Gafford. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. It's White on the wing. 1:46 left to play in the third. Can't cash in from close range.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Nunn passes to James. Here's Lights out. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him. Lights out's got 41.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
We've got 1:08 left in the third. Here's the break. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And the Lakers with some changes. The Machines checked in for LeBron. And Bradley subbed in for Malik Monk. 50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. They get it back. Lights out. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's what Las Vegas has got going right now. Robert Williams is checked in for Daniel Gafford. A-Train comes in for Derek Jones. Harris checked in for Derek White. And McMillan subbed in for Jackson. And that one falls for McMillan.
Taking 2 shots.
McMillan hits them both. Lakers leading by 21. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Horton Tucker. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. A-Train's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Driving in, and he jams it with authority.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Nunn kicks to Bradley. Pass to the Machine. From downtown, and Avery Bradley gets the 3.
3 points.
Bradley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Las Vegas foul called.
The Lakers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. That free throw, no good.
Here you have the consummate throw. Rare to see Avery Bradley complain or give anything less than 100%.
Here's McMillan. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We've got more in store for you. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. They've got Joe Harris. A-Train is out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's McMillan in at the one. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The Machine's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bradley, no one around him. No good on the three. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Las Vegas. And there's the call on A-Train. That's foul number 2 for him. And Steve, you played in a different era. Do you look a little differently at all the hugs and handshakes between opposing players these days?
No, not at all, Kevin. It's just totally different. These guys been knowing each other for a long time, with youth basketball. I think the competition on the court, it speaks for itself, so I think our game is still in good hands.
Williams with the steal. Here's A-Train. Ariza covering. Puts the move on, and that's 2 points on the layup.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Here's the Machine, guarded by Harris. That one drops for him. 17 points for the Machine.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And there's the try. The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
His passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
The Lakers making a switch here. Ellington's checked in, and the foul on Avery Bradley. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
Floor for the Lakers.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's McMillan. Passes it to A-Train. Great player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
And it's the Machine with the foul.
Second team
That's foul number 2 for him. The pass to McMillan. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. McMillan's got 12 points here in the second half. Lights out, passes to Westbrook. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Misses in close. Pass to McMillan. Poked away. Fast break, here we go. At the top of the key, Westbrook. Fires the three. Won't go in for the 6th time in 14 shots tonight. He's made 8.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Bradley with the ball. Pass to Lights out. Here's the Machine. He's guarded by Williams. The Machine passes to Lights out. To the left wing. Here's the Machine. A three-pointer is right on target. The Machine's got 20. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Here's McMillan. Lays it up off the glass. McMillan's got 8 here in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Hey, who's watching him?
Here's the Machine, guarded by Harris. Fades away. No good. And it's Las Vegas the other way. Down low. It's deflected. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. There's the three. Drains the three-pointer.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's the Lakers with it. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles. Over McMillan. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Westbrook against McMillan. And Steve, when you look at your 2003 Spurs championship team, it's not considered a super team, but that roster was stacked for sure.
Kevin, it was stacked with players understanding their roles and starting in their roles. There was just a lot of talent from top to bottom. We pushed each other to be better every day.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
To halt the run. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. To the inside. And it's Anthony with the jam.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And they get it back. Here's A-Train. The second chance effort. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. 16 points for A-Train.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Bradley finds Westbrook. Inside, lights out, and good! There's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
McMillan against Westbrook. Floats it up for Williams. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. McMillan against Westbrook. Tries from 16. They get it back. And another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's McMillan. And the layup falls. McMillan's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's the machine. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The first free throw is good. And it's a completely new group for Las Vegas.
At the line for the Lakers.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Positions aren't as easily defined, Smitty, as they used to be in the NBA. Most players have to play a number of roles now.
That's totally true, Kevin. The more versatile you are, the more valuable you are. Teams want guards who can crash the boards and big men who can dish it out.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Markieff Morris.
And Morris drops them both. Here's Reeves. Passes to Ellington. Huff. And he banks in the layup.
And Matador defense,
Wayne Ellington.
That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Morris, no good. Here's lights out, guarded by Jackson. Now here's White. Wants to get it to Gafford, and does. Now Avdia. Back to Gafford. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. Fourth team
He
foul.
misses the free throw.
Shooting for Las Vegas, Daniel Gafford.
He hits the second from the line. And so it's the Lakers with it. Here's Reeves. Down low. Here's Lights Out again with the block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. It's Jackson with the drive. Out to White. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Into the lineup for Los Angeles.
John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Horton Tucker. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
2 points. That one goes.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Reeves. Guarded by Jackson. Huff. Ariza trying to break loose. Count the basket.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Las Vegas. And stolen by Ellington.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth. From 12 feet out, it's rebounded by Las Vegas. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jackson drives in, and Jackson throws it down hard.
The way he glides around the court doesn't look like Jackson is moving as fast as he really is.
On the wing, Ellington. White covering. Smitty last year at the play-in tournament, the late season really heated up. Do you enjoy seeing teams work extra hard to secure their positions?
Kevin, I loved it. There was no time to rest for those teams that wanted to fight their way out of the play-in. And like you said, at the end of the season, we had a lot of drama.
White down low. Gafford inside. Ellington defending. Gafford misses.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For Lights Out.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Here's Ellington. Avdia with the rebound. Here's White. To the wing on the left. Here's Gafford. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You keep taking care of business. How is your game traveling on the road?
we just try to have a road warrior mentality. We understand when we go on the road, it's just us. The Laker faithful, they travel with us too sometimes, but we know it's just all about us and how we can play well on the road, and we've been doing that this year so far.
Yeah, you kept this crowd quiet down the stretch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time